What's going on, everybody? This is David Dye with Rock Hard Live, Sacramento's #1 quality TV show for bands in heavy metal and hard rock. And I'm getting the privilege to sit here today with the awesome band that headlined tonight, Heat of Damage. Yeah. Oh, wow. Come on, you guys could do better than that. Heat of Damage. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And so you guys got the privilege tonight of headlining a show over here at the Boardwalk tonight. For those of the people that missed it or couldn't attend, it was a very good show. So I'm going to start by interviewing you guys from left to right. You guys tell me your names and what you do in the band.
My name is David Haug. I am the frontman and rhythm guitarist.
What's up? My name is Jared Easter. I play bass and I scream.
I'm Nick Lasalette and I'm lead guitarist.
I am Julian Boland. I play drums and do backing vocals.
Nice. And you guys are off on your CD release party, I hear, tonight, huh?
CD release, debut album.
Debut album, Open Fire.
Tell me about this album and what came to be with the album and what you guys went through and where you recorded it.
The album was recorded in Sacramento at Hazard Recordings with Matt Thomas. That dude is an incredible producer, and we can't thank him enough for what Open Fire became. We started recording in this summer, about June of 2015, and we completed it around late July, early August, and we could not wait to give it to everyone, and tonight we finally could.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you guys, what is your fan? I mean, what is it with the bands that you handpicked? Is there any special meaning or reasonings why you guys picked these bands?
The first band to perform tonight was called Erdem, and the oldest member of that band is 14, and we were blown away with how talented these young kids are. It's one thing to play with your friends and stuff, especially at such a young age. These kids take it to a whole other level. I was completely blown away. Decipher was another band. We had performed a show with them at Old Ironsides in Sacramento, but because it's a bar and we're underage, we weren't able to see their show, and so they were a name that came up, and we decided to contact them. They were available, and they came and rocked it. Then the last band to perform before us was A Mile Till Dawn, and since the beginning, those kids have shown nothing but support for us. We consider them some of our best friends in the Sacramento scene, and they put on a hell of a show to support our album. So we thank them and every single one of the bands that's open for us.
Nice. And you guys, the girl that was singing with you guys on one of your songs, that was the frontman for woman, sorry, for A Mile to Dawn, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You guys did a really good job on that, and you guys decided to go with her on your album.
Yeah, she sings. She does guest vocals on a song called Heaven on our album, and she kills it. Does a really great job.
I felt I felt that she was part of the band. She did such a good job that she just went in there with rhythm with her. I mean, did she got lots of practice with you guys? I gotta get you on the microphone there.
Honestly, it's just pure relationship, you know. We've known her for a while. We've known her, how efficient she is with her vocals, and you know, the showmanship, the connection, that's all just straight from relationship and pure work ethic. So, you know, we're always glad to work with them and be supported by them.
Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. So, I mean, I wanted to ask you guys, have you guys ever done any bands prior to this band, right? I mean,
you mean like been in any other bands?
Any other bands before this?
In middle school, myself and the drummer Julian, we started Heat of Damage as just the two of us in his garage, and hey, it became something pretty cool, but it was fun to start with. And then I was in a guitar class with Nick Lasalette, and he made me feel incredibly insignificant because he's an incredible guitar player. We asked him to come to the garage and to see what he could do, and he impressed the hell out of us. And so for a while, we were actually just a trio. We didn't have a bass player. We wanted to find someone who not only could play the bass well, but could also mesh with us really well, because we were three best friends. And then out comes Jared, shows up, and he provides an amazing bass playing ability. He can scream. His scream vocals are top notch, and it's like we've been friends with him since. And
he had a lot of experience
kindergarten
beforehand. Like you've been in a few bands, so yeah.
Tell me about it, man.
I've been in bands, in and out of bands since 6th grade. I was playing a band called Not So Young from 6th grade to 8th grade. Played one show. It was the best band I've ever been in. We were great.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. It was just like a couple kids getting started playing music together, really learning how to work together as a band. And then I was in a cover band from 8th grade to about 10th grade, just playing cover songs, playing in bars, making some money. And then after the end of my junior year, I was like, I need to get serious. So I was looking around to find some bands that were playing original material. They were pretty solid, and found these guys. So
nice. And they transition. You transitioned in the band pretty well and all.
Oh
that?
yeah.
yeah, I mean the styles of music that I grew up listening to were pretty much the same as the styles of music that influenced them in their music. All the hard rock, the new metal, the hardcore punk, just like the whole metal genre in general is what we all grew up with. So I think it really melded really well when I first joined.
Good, good. Please tell me, Julian, that you gave him a good initiation. Any good initiations there?
Any good initiations? Well, we couldn't afford to defend him too bad because at the time he was the only one who could drive.
Yeah, true.
So he got in relatively easy, and hey, I mean, it worked in our favor, definitely.
He showed up to a like not really like an audition, but he came up like to jam, and he showed up. He's like, yeah, I already know how to play like 5-year songs. We're just like, dude, you're in. He's like, and I can scream too. We're like, dude, you're in. Like, yeah,
Nice.
no questions asked.
How's that feel?
It felt pretty good. Definitely. I mean, I had the very first time I practiced them, I blew out my bass amp, but
Yeah, you did.
I got it fixed pretty quick, so it was all good.
Battle damage, right? Heat of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, heated damage, literally.
Nice. What is your guys' next show going forward, and what do you guys look forward to after that awesome crowd in there tonight?
Well, the only show we have booked as of right now is January 30th back here for the Korean Fire Drill CD release show. But in between them, we're looking at expanding out of Sacramento, going to San Francisco, for example, L.A. here and there, San Jose, Santa Cruz, just any other place outside of Sacramento that we would be able to go to and play. So that's like the main objective right now with this album and to promote it. But we'll still be playing in Sacramento when we can. So.
Nice. And you guys have a good support. The video camera cannot see it, but they have a back line of support of fans out here.
Yeah.
Heat of Damage is on fire right now, and they're tearing up the local scene and stuff. So I wanted to ask you guys, can you guys tell the fans who didn't get to attend, or fans that are across the country, because people are going to be watching this show from Florida.
Right.
We're nationally televised. So you're going to tell the fans how they can listen to your music and tell them everything about you guys.
You do it.
We have we will be releasing our songs on YouTube. It will be on iTunes. It'll be on Amazon, all the online outlets. Eventually, we'll get into physical CD shipment, and everything can get into anyone's hands very quickly going forward. The release date officially for the album is October 20th, this coming Tuesday.
And how can they get to you? Because I know you said it's on the pages and stuff. Like, what's the links and stuff they can get to?
heatofdamage@gmail.com is the easiest email address to contact us at. And then if you find our Facebook page, shoot us a message. Any sort of inbox on a social media or just regular website.
You guys invited us out, and for the fans that did not get to attend tonight, you guys better come check out their next show. One more time, where's your next show?
The next scheduled show in Sacramento is here, the Boardwalk, January 30th with Korean Fire Drill, the Alpha Complex, and Madison Avenue.
Woo! That sounds like you guys are going to burn this place down. It ain't going to exist
yeah,
no
it's
more.
not, no, it's going to be a pile of rubble after we're done.
Nice. Go ahead and give your fans your final shout-out, guys. Have some fun and tell them, whatever you want to say.
Well, I just want to say the Sacramento music scene is absolutely amazing. Like he was saying, pulling up these people, working with each other to make everyone part of the experience is what sets the Sacramento music scene apart. No one dislikes each other. No one is threatened by anyone else. We all work together as different bands and different artists to make sure that everyone can live their dream, and that's what we did. We played our first show and had obviously no experience. No one knew who we were, but as we've gone along, bands in the scene have picked us up. A Mile Till Dawn found us, and like I said, we became best friends with them. We played a show at Ace of Spades with Fall Rise, and we played with the Alpha Complex. All these bands have allowed us to be part of their experience as well, and that's what I love about playing around here.
It's all about rocking and living our dreams, all right?
There you go. Again, just anybody who's ever supported us in any way, big or small, we love you all. We thank all of you. And any band that we've played with, we love all you guys, and just thanks.
It's definitely really awesome, at least for me, and I think it would go for the same for both of them to see just all the support from fans, from family members, friends. Honestly, the Sacramento local scene it's pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. So yeah, honestly, if you're watching this, check out Sacramento local music. There's so much variety, so many bands that are solid. Just it's great. That's
Real
the,
quick.
That's why we do what we do.
Yep.
One last big shout out to Rock Hard Live for having us. You guys are awesome. Loving your videos. Live videos, awesome.
Yep.
We are Heat of Damage, and we just got Rock Hard live. We are Heat of Damage, and we just got Rock Hard live. You like it?
Hey, wanted to take a second to thank our sponsor, Wise Choice Solar. If you need solar in the Sacramento or adjoining areas, be sure and check them out at wisechoicesolar.com. They will install your solar with little or no down. They have all the financing information, so check them out at their website, wisechoicesolar.com. Tell them you heard about them on Rock Hard Live, and maybe he'll give you a little bit of a discount.